My neighbor kept flirting with my wife whenever I wasn't around, so we set up a situation he couldn't talk his way out of. It started with small things. Derek from next door offering to help Sarah with groceries or coincidentally, taking out his trash whenever she was in the yard. Sarah laughed it off initially, but then his comments crossed a line. "You're wasted on him," he told her one day, while I was at work. "A woman like you deserves better attention." When Sarah told me that night, I was furious. We'd been neighbors with Derek and his wife, Emma, for 3 years. We'd had cookouts together. I'd helped him fix his deck. "He thinks you're never home," Sarah said. "He always makes sure Emma's out shopping first." Instead of confronting him directly, we decided to catch him red-handed. Sarah would text me next time he came over, and I'd unexpectedly return home. The opportunity came the following weekend. Emma left to visit her sister, and within an hour, Derek was knocking on our door with a bottle of wine, asking if Sarah wanted company. Sarah texted me immediately. I was already parked around the corner, waiting. She let him in, and I watched through our security camera as he made himself comfortable, pouring wine, and sitting unnecessarily close to my wife. "Emma's gone all weekend," he said, placing his hand on Sarah's knee. That's when I walked in, Emma right behind me. We'd coordinated the whole thing. I'd picked her up from around the block where she'd parked after leaving for her sister's. Derek's face went pale. Emma didn't say a word, just stared at his hand still on my wife's knee. They moved out 3 weeks later. Sometimes I miss having neighbors, but I definitely don't miss Derek.